Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Hands of Blue review. My name is Peter Sharon, and I am a veteran of the video game and movie visual effects industry, and a lover and critic of comics. And today, we are looking at Beastlands, issue number 1, by Curtis Clow. I'm not sure how to say his last name, and I always mess it up. But this here was one of the collector's editions you can get. So it's really cool if you can see it. He numbered it right here at the bottom and stuff. So that's a really cool thing. Signed it up here in the corner, and it's about an average size comic book. I believe it's about 24 pages or so. And again, always really well done. These guys who are creating and doing stuff on Indiegogo, really nice. Heavy stock for the cover, really nice paper inside. And the reason I am bringing this one out, I actually had this one a little while back and read it, and I realized I hadn't done a review on it, and I'm pulling it out right now because he actually has on Indiegogo the campaign for issue 2, where you can also get issue 1 and issue 2 if you wanted to. So if you missed out on the first one, you can still get it. And not only that, he's doing the collector style version, so you can get them with the stamped numbers at the bottom. And so, now that that's been said, let's get into it. So, this is a set, kind of back in a more medievalish time, as you can see, with the king, the kind of knights in the armor and that kind of stuff. And you have these cool beasts, I believe they call them keepers, which are kind of like, I'd say they're kind of like almost like a guardian maybe kind of type deal, that kind of grow with you, and they're like your pet basically. And apparently, something bad kind of happens, and so this king here of this kingdom decides, these things need to be abandoned, abolished, kind of outlawed, it's kind of bad stuff. But we run into our, so-called like our heroes here, this young group of kids, who are on a path trying to, I believe, search for their dad and find out kind of where he went, and try and track down the journey he went on, the path he took. To try and see if they can find him. And they as well have some really cool keepers of their own. We have this guy, I'm trying to remember his name. Drawing a blank here for some darn reason. Renzo. That's right, this is Renzo. This guy right here. And then over here, this other friend has a really cool one with the wings. That's just really cool looking. Like, I saw this when I first backed it and was like, I like this idea. Like, who doesn't want a really cool, awesome mount pet, that can ride, that you can ride on, that can fly, do these things? I mean, these are really cool. And so this first episode is kind of like them together, adventuring, trying to follow this path, and, one of them kind of getting a little overzealous at times, and kind of pushing the others away a little bit, even his keeper. Trying to find this path to, back, like I said, like to their father. And so like he ends up kind of coming back from the little journey he went on that the rest kind of stayed back on. And, but he notices someone's missing, and didn't come back to camp like they were supposed to. But so they decide like, hey, let's journey on to this kingdom, right here, where that king was, that's basically calling for, bad things to happen to these keepers. As you can see, the skulls of these guys kind of mounted all the way through. And so our heroes are kind of left wondering, what happened to Renzo, his keeper. And, hopefully nothing bad. Hopefully he wasn't captured possibly or brought to this kingdom. And, it's cool because, like, again, like some of these guys do, the creators, which is really awesome. They show love for the fans by adding in their names and thanking them for backing the project and allowing them to, do what they love. They want to create comics, they want to do art, and they want to be able to tell these stories. So this is really cool. That they, and you get like some kind of fun little cartoony little prints here, these guys and like the group together, hanging out. And it was kind of nice right here at the end. He kind of does where they mocked up kind of the creation of, what Renzo was going to look like, his size in comparison, and then we get, the kind of like the final style of him and the look, and like a couple different like faces, which is, pretty fun. I like the surprise one, like, what the? And just like his markings and how he looks. So, really fun, really cool read. I really like the artwork style, like the coloring, that they used in here. Yeah, just a really fun, good read. I'm excited to get the second issue. I did back it. I actually was the number one backer, like when he launched the second campaign here, because I just happened to be online when he did it and went in there real quick and got myself the collector style. So it'll be the numbered one. And but he also has like a cool variant cover that you can get for the second issue and everything. And it is live on Indiegogo right now. So, go out and help these guys out if you're a comic lover and you're looking for some new books to read and some new cool fun stories to get into. Go check this one out, Beastlands. And help these guys be able to, do what they love doing. Drawing, making comics, and giving us fans some cool stuff to read. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to share. Nope, I think that is about it. But so until next time, I guess, we will bring in another comic. I'm not sure what one that will be that I review next. Maybe one that has an open campaign for the next issue as a hint. Just to show some love to that as that new campaign of the next issues are launching. But again, go check this out on Indiegogo if you're a comic lover, show these guys some love, pick up the cool collectible style one. And until next time, everybody, thank you again for watching. Please please subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment. If there's any questions you have about some of the books or anything, and I'll try to answer those the best I can. And until then, have a great day, be good, and we'll see you next time on A Hands of Blue review.